Thursday is here, you guys. And I hope a lot of you guys are starting your morning off pretty well. We're currently driving to location, so I apologize if it's a bit shaky, but hopefully I'm gonna do my very best to maintain stability. But anyways, this morning I'm gonna try to start doing some of these drive and detail talks. Some of you guys have said, hey, instead of doing Instagram, can you go live on YouTube? Sometimes I can see better there, or whatever the case may be, right? But for a short time, we got a good hour drive. Well, maybe not no more. We got a good solid 30-minute drive to location. We got an interior detail to do on a beautiful Audi, and maybe a potential two-step paint correction and ceramic coating. Depending on how hot it gets, the humidity, I might be able to do it. But if not, we'll probably reschedule it for a later date. Customer just recently got his Raptor. But this morning I was talking to a lot of the guys on Instagram, and I was talking about how amazing it is to have consistency with your clients, right? A lot of my clients, like this one I'm gonna see right now, they've been with me for about 4 years already. And it's truly very amazing to have that kind of support with those types of clients that value you throughout all these years, right? Not a lot of detailers could say, man, I've had this customer for four years, 5 years, right? So it speaks volume for you as a detailer to have that consistency, to have those clients that still use you till this day. Even though that prices have changed, prices have gone up, you can honestly say, like, man, I'm glad that they're still with me, right? And good morning to a lot of you guys. Good morning to each one of you guys that are in here. But topic I wanted to discuss is I get frequently asked, Carlos, what made you kind of fall in love with interior detailing, right? Why don't you choose to do or talk about exterior work, right? And the answer to that is, I'm gonna be very honest. Anybody can pick up a polisher, do a couple swipes on a paint, and it already looks good. It doesn't take a lot, right? Very few detailers can truly say they love interiors like me. They have a passion for it, and they have an eye for it, and they can definitely knock it out of the park, right? So for those who don't know, I started at a car wash. That was my first job, and I worked there for 17 years until I decided to quit. In that place, my job was interior details. That's what I was kind of doing. And I just really enjoyed them. And when I decided to leave, obviously I wasn't doing details. I was more of, I was a manager there. So I was just managing people, customer service, talking to clients, talking to everybody, right? But I just fell in love with interiors because you could definitely transform an interior, from worse to good, right? You can never leave an interior perfect because that's impossible unless it's brand new, and you can definitely leave it perfect because a brand new car, all day, every day, you can do it, right? But that's kind of where I fell in love with interior details, was at the car wash, right? And I decided to stick with that throughout all these years. Obviously now I do offer paint correction and ceramic coatings, but for me, you can give me an interior all day, we're gonna make that thing look real good, right? But I know I haven't been live, and I know I haven't been active on YouTube. That's just by choice. Unfortunately for me, YouTube has definitely declined as far as monetary and stuff like that. So I'm honest with my viewers, I'm honest with my following, and I've had to kind of play around with the algorithm, see what's going to work, but I just haven't found the right time. I haven't recorded any content. I need to, but I was like, you know what, let me go live really quick. I'm actually just kind of testing this out to see if it lets me be live. So I won't be on here very long, but I wanted to kind of test this out and see if this works for future. right? Because I know sometimes in some forums they will shut you down if they see that you're driving. So this was just more of a test and just kind of be in front of you guys and tell you guys good morning. Yes, I'm still here. I just haven't posted as much as I used to. But the support is always loved, right? Whether you started following me from the beginning all the way up to now, thank you so much for the new followers. I appreciate you guys. Update: I did order the new quiver, that new blue soap. I think it is the new blue bottle that he came out with. I gave in and I ordered some Obsessed Garage spray bottles. Um, what else did I order? I ordered Rogue again because I did enjoy it. And I ordered one more thing. I forgot what I ordered, but I ordered some stuff from the House of Rags. I paid for them, like I usually do. I tend to just pay for my stuff. That way, if I don't like it, I can say whatever I want. And that's pretty much it of stuff I bought, right? But I need to do videos. I haven't done videos. I've been very lazy. I'm not gonna lie. I'll pull out the camera and then I'm like, honestly, it ain't even worth it for me, to be honest. All the time and effort I put into a lot of these videos, they may not be the greatest, but right now, like at the times that I used to post, it's not working for me. So for that reason, I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna post. Hey, Carlos, Shane, Aileen, welcome. So that's one of the reasons, like I'll pull out the camera, but honestly, it's like I'm to a point where it's like I don't think it's worth it right now on this for these hours. Due to a lot of these podcasts, they're all at 6, 7, 8. That was kind of like timing where I was doing good. But since all these podcasts started coming on, it's tough. So for that reason, I'm like, it's not worth it for 3 hours. So now I just watch the podcast, and then I might start playing with different times, maybe morning times. But yeah, we'll see what we do. What up, Steve? But yeah, we'll see what we do, just because I got to get back on it. I'm debating like if I want to keep doing YouTube or you just kind of give up. But I think I've gotten this far to just not keep going. So that's kind of a battle I'm having lately, is do I want to kind of get off YouTube for a while and come back later? But once I do that, I already know I'll lose a lot of traction. And they've already told me, like, if you want to grow your channel, yeah, you have to give in to all the brands. You have to start doing more product reviews. But I just don't like that. I'm not a product person. I really understand you. Once you give it a try while you're actually working and car by yourself, yes, yep. Saludos, Victor, desde Fort Worth, Texas. Vámonos. But those are things that I've just kind of been debating. Ever since all these podcasts started, it definitely, I think for a couple of YouTubers that you don't see more often anymore, a lot of them tempered off. Dude, I'm so tired of product reviews, man. I'm tired of just these detailers nowadays. Like, they get on YouTube and all they do is just product review, bro. Like, they don't even work, bro. Here's a fun one. They buy all these products every week, all for them to end up in secondhand detailing. But weren't y'all just saying like these were the best products like last week? And now you want to put them up for sale because you have too much product? Okay. It just don't. I can't trust some of these people that be doing these product reviews. I'm not gonna lie. I vote for you just doing lives while working from time to time. Yeah, that one was kind of a hit. I might do that. I don't know. Right now, I'm just for the past couple of months, I'm not gonna lie, I've been going through just a phase of like what I want to do. Right. I love car detailing. I love helping others with my videos. But at the same time, what killed me is the times that are like the times that I was posting, I was doing really well. But now it's like it's very low. It's funny when something new comes out and all the old stuff hits secondhand, but the old stuff is really good. Yeah, man, like it's ridiculous, bro. Like I find it amusing. Like, where do all these people find the money for every week? They drop new products, and they're buying them. Like, how? Like, how do y'all have this much money to just waste? Like, y'all are not even giving the product time for you guys to truly say, like, oh yeah, this is good, right? They literally just put it to the side and buy the next thing. That's why I can't. It takes me a lot to buy a product that I see from a detailer, because majority of times they don't even detail, bro. They do this for like, they just do it for the screen. I'll run circles all around all these other detailers that do details. But I just find it funny. Like, like how do they have all this money, bro, to just spend on products every week? Like, new product is dropping this week, and bam, they buy the whole lineup. Like, bro, how? Focus on good content, man. You're a great tier and an awesome personality. I'd rather have one good card video than 5 mediocre ones. I appreciate it. It's a circle of promotion. Many get them for free, being affiliated, distribution. And there's nothing wrong with that, right? It's part of business. But I'm very against that. Like, even if like I buy a product, I literally just don't go on the TV and make the product just because I know I'm gonna make money off the affiliates, right? I'm more of like, screw it. I buy this product. It'll probably take me 2 months. And then I can finally tell you like my honest feedback. I just don't do products and tell you use my discount code, and then later on you'll never see me using that product. If you notice that, that's one thing that irks me and gives me like, it upsets me that a lot of these guys on YouTube are just doing it for the money. They don't care about their viewers. They get this bottle and bam, use my discount code. You know, this is amazing. I love it. And then you never see it being used in any of the videos because now they have to show another product. Your lives and detailing videos are great and I appreciate it. You know, and that's what annoys me the most is that these guys are not looking out for the consumer. They're looking out for their pockets. And I've gotten in trouble for saying that in the past, but it's the truth. You know, like there's retailers out here who truly value the consumer, and it's like, okay, this was expensive, it's good, but let me talk about it because you liked it. Discount code wars. Maybe, you know, I don't have a lot of discount codes. Even other people, shit, send me discount codes. They're like, bro, use them. And I'm like, I'm all right, bro. I just want to support you guys. I did like the product. I don't want a discount code, but I will post, you know, your business and let them know where they can go, right? I don't know if it's just me, you know. But I really, it really upsets me when I see all these detailers. Just, you can tell, like they're after just their viewers' money. Now, if I tell you, like, man, this thing is the best product I have used, you'll see it on my arsenal every week. You'll see it in every video, right? I can honestly say, like, you can go to all my videos and you'll see the same product probably the past 2 years, 3 years. Nothing has changed, right? So I can honestly tell you, like, this is something I have enjoyed. I have loved using. Check it out, right? Because you've seen the consistency of this same product being used, right? But I think right now that the detailing YouTube, now it's all about just propaganda. It's all about promotion, you know. You hardly see any true detailing channels anymore. It's all about like products. You're the reason I use Adam's wheel. I still use that sucker, man. I'm with you about the money and promotions. Sometimes I wonder if these people would still have channels if they suddenly didn't have affiliate codes. Man, that's a good. I never thought about that. You know, because in all reality, they probably make more money off of the affiliate codes than their YouTube channel. But I better watch what I say because I don't need no cease and desist letter. But I don't know. I think I'm just having a mental battle with YouTube lately. It's just not the same for me, right? And people are like, well, that's because you're not making money. That's okay. But it's like, I wish there was still, what's the word? I wish there was still true detailers out there that show us car detailing. Just too many podcasts. Yeah, I mean, I gotta watch what I say. But podcasts are great, but I think an overwhelming amount of it gets boring. And then they start tossing the same person through every channel. It's like, bro, what do we not know from the last podcast of you? That's just kind of how I think about it. When you have a business and live off of it, you set a certain products, yep, and the end result, that's right. All talk. But again, a podcast became the new thing, right? It's all a phase. I feel like even with products, it's all a phase. This new product comes out, bam, everybody goes buys it, and then they slowly fade out, forget about that product. Now they got something new, and I'm old school. That's the thing. I'm old school. I will keep using the same product over and over, no matter what new product came out. Like, I just don't go under the hype. After watching a couple videos, then I'm like, you know what? Let me try it. And I buy it, right? And I buy it. But that's because finally, after I watch a couple people, and if they keep using it in their videos, that's when I'm like, okay, this guy, he's still using it. So that's when I pull the trigger and I say, you know what? Let me buy it, right? For instance, those aerosol sprayers from Obsessed Garage. They're pricey, but I have seen consistency on some guys that I follow on YouTube, and I'm like, okay, they're still using them. You know what? Let me buy it. So I bought I think I bought like 4 of them, right? And it's all gonna be for a product review as well, right? Eventually. But I bought 4 of them to check them out, right? I don't know much about Obsessed Garage, other than the guy makes quality stuff. He's very picky. He's very. I can't say I met him once because we never talked, but I saw him make an appearance back in probably like 6 years ago. Whenever Coach Kemi first launched here in the U.S., he appeared, or he showed up at the event in Atlanta. My first event for Coach Kemi that I did, he showed up. But I mean, I don't know much from the guy other than people say he's very OCD. He's very straightforward. He likes good stuff, and he has a huge follow. Right. That's all I know about the guy. And I finally said, you know what? Let me buy it. And so I bought 4 of those to test out. I haven't seen many. I try not to watch the product reviews because I want to test it out for myself and give you guys my honest feedback. Carlos, recuerda que la abuela Cris cumple hoy. Ah, qué bien. Feliz cumpleaños, abuela. Feliz cumpleaños a tu abuelita. First from Puerto Rico. But anyways, we're almost to location. I hope a lot of you guys have an amazing day. I appreciate you guys joining this morning live. As always, God bless you guys. Thank you guys for your 20 minutes. It means a lot to me. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe. and all of that. So as always, God bless you guys. I'm gonna catch you guys on the next one.